Hey folks, Phil Gallagher of ThrabenU here for a donation challenge today. We've been offered 3 mutators by Fine and Andy. Hashtag blessed, gain a random artifact after every battle. Oh, let's get some background noise for you all. There you go. I'm sure you all like that. Anyway, hashtag blessed, so we get a random artifact after every battle. We have Broken Valve, so we start with Volatile Gauge, and Hivemind, so friendly units count as all subtypes. The note with this donation was, it won't be hard to win, but just do the most broken thing you can think of. And I accept this challenge. So, what is the most broken thing that I can think of? Well, Shroud Mitosis is the easiest one whenever you have Hivemind, because you get to duplicate your units. So I was thinking, what if we get a bunch of incant units and then duplicate them a whole bunch of times? So that we end up with like 7 sirens on the same floor or something like that. That sounds pretty silly to me. So I was thinking we would end up going Stygian Umbra to have a chance to find Shroud Mitosis. Oregon Power does not seem like a good starting card with randomized costs. Maybe we play Tethys? I could also invert this and do like a Penumbra, like Artifact, Architect Penumbra. Let's play Tethys. Tethys is fun. Alright, so we have the Consume Seraph, we have the Talos that pushes back, which is annoying in this combination, and we have Armor Fell. This card's really good with randomized cost. This card is really bad with randomized cost. Overall, no complaints about the starting cards, though. So I want incant units, I think. So I think I want to go this way into this way. So the 25 gold is definitely better than normal. Merchant of Magics are really strong when you're playing in this combination. Sorry, when you're playing with Volatile Gauge, because the first cost reduction tends to do the most. Volatile Gauge's distribution is not normal. You have a higher chance of getting 1 than you do 2 than you do getting 3. So the first cost reduction very frequently makes a spell free. So all 3 of these choices are, I think, viable. Advanced Prototype makes the first couple of floors easier before I've made my deck better to mitigate the downsides of Volatile Gauge. Winged Indulgence is great as this run goes long. 25 gold is sort of like the in-between thing. I think I'm just gonna skip. Like, I kind of want to skip because the 25 gold is so valuable. If I pick up a unit draft... Oh, I have planks. Okay, anyway, if I pick up a unit draft from this first run, from this first trial, I might go right to just decrease the cost of some of my cards. But I should maybe take one of these too for short-term benefits. Conduit Tethys is also interesting if I've offered it, which I am not. Conduit Tethys is pretty hot with Volatile Gauge. We want not Armor Trial. You would. You would. I'm not gonna do it. My deck is going to be weakest in Circles 1 and Circle 2, and then become very strong later. And I just want to make sure that I don't really screw myself by taking a trial that I shouldn't take early on. I want to play 2 train stewards in front here, so I think I am supposed to do that. Blink it up. Actually, Blink is not significantly better than just Frozen Lance here. Like, I know I want to do that with 2 of my Ember, and if the Blink hits, I get a morsel that I can't really do anything with, so I should probably just Flash Freeze. Okay, I have lethal here, so I can focus efforts everywhere. Unfortunately, a lot of the rest of this turn doesn't look great. Blink hits. Turn was fine. Alright, I have 4 Ember this turn. I'm going to try to Plink and kill the backliner, and then put some Frostbite on this. Okay, I just realized something. I have the Hivemind mutator on. I just passed on the Train Steward artifact that would have given all of my creatures multi-strike and damage shield. I am sure you've already written the comments by the time I figured that out. I'm sorry. I have failed you all. Great. I don't believe I did the stupid thing of passing on the good artifact. Another Flash Freeze is fine, but not exactly amazing. It increases the number of cards in my deck that are, like, above Plink or Frozen Lance quality. But I think I'm just going to take gold here. Like, I'm very much valuing my gold right now because I'm going to want to spend heavily over the next few floors. If I hit like a big 3-cost card that I really wanted to discount always, I might have gone right here. I think we're just going to try to find an infant unit. I mean, I'll take a Titan Sentry. It is large. We don't want to put that on it. I don't think I'll pay for a card removed here. I want to spend heavily here. Is that fine? My large stone shark probably just, like, beats this fight even if Athos dies. 75 health on that sucker, plus some morsels, is probably fine. Like, I probably just play Titan Sentry bottom floor and let Tethys die and just call that good. We play Tethys up top, right? So what does this look like in terms of numbers? 29... I guess I could try to play Tethys up top. Comes at, like, basically no cost to do so. Tap isn't particularly good. I also don't want this plank to hit the back creature twice. But if I hit this for just a tiny bit more damage, I end up in a better place for the fight overall. Okay, yeah. This is not exactly the best turn. This creature may kill Tethys. Oh, maybe that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yes, you got Tethys, you jerk. To speed up this fight, I'm just gonna do that. We have found mine jacks for more space. I don't know exactly what we're doing with that, but I didn't take the previous flash freeze, right? Didn't. I think I'm gonna skip. Try to find something degenerate. I'm not really doing here. I don't hate Mind Collapse as something that nets Ember, though. I'm in a weird spot where I have like a Guardian's Amulet that I could try to make consistently good, but I also have a Titan Sentry as a tank right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to sap here or not, like upgrade this. I think I'm just gonna make my flash freezes better. I want regular magic power on that. Make a Plink better. That does nothing. That does nothing. Same. Let's make a Plink better. And make the flash freezes good. I might buy a card removed here, depending on what happens in this Cavern event. I mean, the Ember Stasis is quite good here. The Calcified Embers are going to have randomized costs, and this makes my Blights live in the last fight. I will absolutely take that. Dealing with Talos' knockback is going to be interesting. I'm not spending money next floor, so I am going to remove a card. I think I'm going to remove a Frozen Lance over a Train Steward, though, because there's some lines involving Train Stewards that are actually pretty good. I use Train Stewards to chump block a hit. Or, like, I use Train Stewards to help shuffle order. I guess let's set up on the big one. Go like this, this. I have one Train Steward remaining. I probably want to play a Train Steward in front of this shark. Awkward as that is. So it'll take 5, then get killed here by a Talos attack. Good with all of that. Get those out of the deck. I guess I can nuke one of these. I guess nuke this. I don't care about the pack morsels right now. Okay, great. This is basically what I wanted to see. So we can nuke a big creature down here. This will get finished off by those. So we can start gunning for the boss now. Ah, yes, you don't get Frostbite. Alice is going top next floor. Means I don't kill both of these, so I should kill one of these this turn. Alright, do that. Kill that next turn. And then do some blinking. I think I value the Ember more. attacking for 5. That's dumb. Alright. There. Figuring out the rest of the turn. I don't think I want to use this right here. I think I just want to blink and put a little starting crossbow here. An awkward amount of ember. I also need to... Alice comes middle next turn, so I kind of want to put a train steward in front. That definitely makes this turn a little bit worse. I think that's fine. Looks like that. Oh no, 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 no. We need a touch more here, don't we? If I snap. How are you doing? You're not dead. More than 6, then Shark gets hit. So I can play a morsel in front, and that does it. Suppose that'll work. Now it's morsel dies, get hit. Yeah. How do I use this? Now just blowing that to pretty much make sure that I can kill everything here is probably good. What a blemish, I took fire damage. That can go there. And I'm pretty sure I very easily have the kill next floor. So I think I'm just going to do something that looks like that. Great, good stuff. We'll do that so it's faster. Fire health. Don't mind if I do. Imagine if my shark had double strike. Not so much damage shields though. We'll pick this up. I am looking for a unit to do something slightly more degenerate things with. This it? It sure as heck isn't a billion Shadow Eaters, that's for sure. I just duplicate my champion a bunch. That's always fun. Nameless Siren is, like, fine with Mind Jacks. It's a lot of rage. I'm not super good at living. Like, I have a very large shark, but 75 doesn't cut it in terms of relentless at the end. Just go left here and try to pick up a different Stygian unit. Like, something that scales with health or something is more exciting to me than this. I think I'm going to be fine on damage output. Card is discarded before the end of your turn. Gain 1. Nope. Not for me. Silence also probably not more exciting than 25 gold. Yeah. Yeah, that. Yeah, now we're living the dream. Conduit. Conduit incant shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Haste? Haste is a bit annoying. Mind Jacks on the middle floor is awkward here. I go bottom, I just Shroud Mitosis Tethys, and that's the fight. Guess start there. Damage shield is not actually something that I want. Guess I'll play it up there. Alright, roller coaster of emotion there in terms of whether or not units were dying. Yeah, let's just do that. Cool. Now you come here and kill this, and oh my god, this means that like everything is gonna be free forever, right? Cool. I guess I hit this. Oh no, you're not getting any frost. No, you are getting frostbite from this. Do that then, and you don't just go to the top floor. Yeah, all of the damage spells are now like hyper discounted. I don't want to leave morsels in my deck. That means you still attack. This enough? 11 more damage? No, not quite. But this is probably fine. Really? Rude. Oh, that's not an in-camp floor this time. Oops. I think I take 1 fire damage here. Oh no, I don't. Alright, anybody's fight here. Anybody's fight. Anything could have. Oh yeah. There's something about Hivemind Shroud Mitosis that just brings great joy to my heart. I don't think that's better than 25 gold. Not really consistently generating morsels. No? Feels like no. I want like big hitting damage spells because they're going to be free. No? I can make a whole bunch of endless sharks, which is amusing. I'm not sure that that's actually better than one very large shark, though, because endless isn't great due to crowd mitosis overfilling floors. I think I'm just going to throw HP there. I'm gonna take a battle stone on this to just make sure that I survive initial sweepers. Then roll the shop looking for multi-strike. Quick? I don't think quick's good. We're gonna go to another Merchant of Steel. Probably want to go this way to duplicate Shroud Mitosis. Probably want to go this way for a Merchant of Magic. I probably want to go this way for a Merchant of Magic. I don't think the Siren has to be all that good to get out of control. Let's just do that. Not the Siren that I, like, love, but it feels strong enough. Honestly, that feels fine. And we've done it. We found the Siren of the Sea. Now the only question here is, like, do I want to duplicate the Tethys or the Siren of the Sea? We duplicated Tethys last time, so it seems correct to duplicate the Siren instead. That's how that works, right? I think so. I believe that's how it works. Let's assume that spamming those here... Oh, right. Alright, I should have done some different sequencing there to, like, 100% optimize what I was doing. This is probably worth enough damage that it's worth giving me some crappy draws later. Hope that I can just kill that thing next turn. I took its damage shield this turn, so that shouldn't be hard. That does it. I probably want to play some of this stuff here, because those guys are annoying. One, two... Oh, there's 4, 5, 6, so I get one more of something. One more Tethys makes sense. One more Titan Sentry is also not bad. I get a Tethys. Does interesting things to my spell costs and lets me click on more cards, and really at the end of the day, clicking on more cards is what this game is about, right? I think so. We have reached the 7-unit limit. I probably want to put these on the backline units here to make sure that they die, and then we'll just scale up this floor disgustingly. Oh, we can't let the Titan Sentry die. Absolutely not. Titan Sentry. Titan Sentry, come back. Yay! Imagine if all those Sirens had multi-strike, though. I don't know that I need the additional fire armor. I'm just going to skip that for gold. Am I going to a Merchant of Magic this floor? No? I want better spells, and Ice Storm is, like, very much a better spell when it gets upgraded, but I guess it's fighting for upgrades with Plinks. And I sure haven't taken a lot of big flashy spells, huh? Just haven't been offered them. Yep. Yep. Ice Storm, skip. Yep. There. See, like, this is the sort of, like, bread and butter stuff that I want. That's your volatile gauge food right there. Are all the train stewards gone? All the train stewards are gone. So I don't really have room for packed morsels. Blink kind of sucks. Frozen lands kind of sucks. I think the packed morsels are very actively bad. Like, I'm just going to be playing things that are going to get in the way of harvest units, so I think I'm going to remove those first. Duplicate the Shroud Mitosis or the Excavation Eruption. The Shroud Mitosis is more degenerate. I should probably duplicate that. I just want to draw it in the first couple of turns, pretty much every fight. I mean, yep. This is where I set up, where I live. I assume that's better than just killing these units. Whee! Alright, that was fun. Do that again later. Not take damage. Yeah, so this is pretty gross. I duplicate the enemies? No, I cannot duplicate the enemies. I haven't exactly thought of why I would want to do that yet, but you know. It's on my mind. I can still cast this for incant. I kind of want one more unit so I can just, like, keep casting spells. Or keep casting Shroud Mitosis on other things. But that kind of seems incorrect. Maybe I'll duplicate a unit that I already have, though. Yeah, this seems okay. I'm enjoying this. This is a nice end of the day, you know? Get done with work. Just play an incredibly overpowered run to cap things off. Like, I'm so good with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. I wonder if I'm taking, like, card draw over Ember with this boss. Just because I have the Ember so covered with Conduit Tethys. No, I actively do not want that. Too many. Too many. I think I'll take a Gifts for a Guard, though. That sounds fun. Like, with Conduit Tethys, covering my card draw, or sorry, covering my Ember costs, card draw seems good. Volatile Gauge draws me 3 additional cards, meaning I draw 8. This will mean that I draw 9 instead. I can just spam most of those spells anyway. Yeah, I'm good with that. Especially after I get a few more cost upgrades, like rare cases where that actually matters. Spell upgrades. Spell upgrades. Consume with Plink. Make this consistently free. Roll the shop. Yeah, Permafrost isn't good. Plus 10 magic power on this is pretty disgusting. And, I don't know. Make the Shroud Mitosis consistent. I definitely just want more damage output, so I'll take Chill Wind too. I'm going to buy it, I think, literally every artifact in the last shop. Don't love spikes. Don't love spikes at all. But if my Tethys dies, I can just get more Sirens. Fuck it. This deck's broken. Like, if we're not broken enough to kill this, I didn't deserve it, right? That's how that works? I guess if I Shroud Mitosis this turn and make a whole bunch of Sirens, I don't get to play my Shark. Is that important? It's actually kind of interesting. Let's Plink down here. Plink down here. I can just make a whole bunch of morsels instead. That's probably just safer. Let's not be the Mad Lad, you know? Put that up there to get a collector. Get a whole bunch of HP. Do some scaling. That's this now, I think. I probably just want to kill this. Maybe with that. Oh, right. Yeah, whatever. Now we'll just draw Shroud Mitosis. Yeah! Oh, we drew 2 of them. I probably just don't care about Tethys, right? Like, Tethys can die. The Siren is huge at this point. Sirens. I don't know, I can duplicate Tethys. Alright, let's cast a few of these. Let's clear up some hand space. Cast some gifts, see what happens. Oh, Tethys is alive. Congratulations, Tethys. Alright, and now we want to duplicate the one that has 57 instead. Yeah, there we go. Good puzzle, good puzzle. Also, lol at how quickly Gifts for a Guard has shredded my deck. Maybe I don't play that at the beginning of the next fight. Just throwing that out there. What's the last cards? Flash Freeze and Frozen Lamp. Yeah, so it's better to probably just do that and mitigate the amount of damage that my Shark takes. That's awkward. Oh, whatever, like this dies and I just make a new Siren to replace it. That's actually not all that awkward at all. Where does the copy go? Impossible to tell. It could be anywhere. So if I play Gifts for a Guard, I'm guaranteed to draw another Flash Freeze. And it's free. Yeah, that's fine. Use that Flash Freeze to kill the other bees. Nice. Alright, let's not consume our way out of the last fight. Although honestly, if we consume our deck down to nothing, I don't think that's bad because we just play a bunch of blights and deal 300 damage to everything a turn. We're not eating. Get that. Yeah, see, like this is what I was looking for. This big scary spell. Eh. We are not the Shroud Spike deck. We suck. We'll buy this because I have $1 billion to spend, but... Does the Morsel Miner matter on a small floor? So I get 5, 8, 6 capacity, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't matter. I'll spend at the other shop first. No? I don't want to keep putting Surge Stones on my cards. There's a limit. A lot of sap. Similarly, 16 is a pretty absurd amount of Frostbite. Do that. That's not a damage spell, so Tethys doesn't reduce its cost. Let's make Mind Collapse more likely to kill backline creatures. I'll have 600 gold left over. Sure. I can just duplicate and have another Shark so I can keep playing Shroud Mitosis, stack up Titan Sentries on 2 floors, or similarly have 2 different incant floors for some unknown reason. Mostly I just want to be able to keep clicking on Shroud Mitosis and have it do things, but let's do that. Oh, okay, got it. You here. And you here. Which is really strong. And now... like, I know I want to do that. I guess I can just preserve some HP and throw that all there. Alright. This goes here. Consume Frozen Lance. Consume Frozen Lance. Now. Do the thing. Oh man, I had other consume cards in my hand. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried this run. This means that only 2 creatures attack, which is 6 Frostbite. No, so I don't want to play that down there. Just scale here. Deal 10 damage to one of these. That's me 8 HP and a... Nope, enemy units. I can probably consume this first Shroud Mitosis safely, but this is a plank that has consume anyway. Damage Shield Morsel isn't really great here, but whatever. Duke that from orbit. Alright, we're up to 47 Frostbite already. 52 Frostbite already. Now our bottom floor has hit the limit. Or sorry, our middle floor has hit the limit. So now we'll just clone those. You know, because that's necessary to do. 100% necessary to do. Because reasons. What are you doing up there? What do you think you're doing? Be a shame if something happened to you up there. Really. Concerned for you. Alright, cool. Now, you know, get some more sharks. And this can be cast here. Really, it's anyone's fight at this point. 7. Well, gotta duplicate something, right? Obligatory? I think it's obligatory. Do that. Let's do that. Gifts? Probably late in the fight to cast. Late enough in the fight to cast a Gifts, and I don't really care about the things that it's going to consume this turn. We have a frontline versus Seraph up there, you know, just in case things go wrong. Yeah, see, this is what the tail end of this fight can look like. These are just 100 damage cards, and I'm good with that. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'm avoiding taking some fire damage here. That's fine. I don't even think Seraph makes it up a floor. Yeah. Seraph makes it through a couple of these, but sharks are good. 7 sharks, better. Aw. 2 fire damage. 2 fire damage in this fight. This wasn't exactly a swift means of killing. That was fun. That was a very nice palate cleanser. We did some cute things that run. Definitely not one of the most degenerate runs I've ever played by any means, but like that was absolutely a steamroll run. Duplicating Tethys to like stack up the conduit effect multiple times with volatile gauge is something that I've never done before. So that was really cute. Otherwise, like we just played just a very traditional incant deck. Um, we didn't go totally hog wild by picking up like Founder's Seal or Founding Seal, I forget which it is, to like double our incants. We didn't get multi strike on this. We didn't get plus armor incant on this or anything like that. Um, but really, just like volatile gauge plus Tethys plus Shroud Mitosis was the point where the run was just absolutely fun. All right, that was fun. I enjoyed that, and I hope you all did too. Have a great rest of the day.